Everybody to Super Mega Baseball 2 and our Wranglers season, I guess is what I almost said, dynasty or franchise, but we are here with Super Mega Baseball playing in the season mode. If for some reason you are just joining me tonight, we are playing in the Great Vacation League, my custom league that I made up with a mountain division and a beach division, trying to help us decide what is better, going to the beach or going to the mountains. We are going to continue tonight in our second season here. We have opened the season so far 3-0. Again, kind of struggling trying to find what the best ego is for me. Looks like maybe 47 might be a little too low still, although at 50 I was 1-9 in last season. So that is definitely too high. Maybe I need to bump it up to 48. Maybe I need to bump it up to 49. But ultimately, I told myself that I was going to play out the first 8 games in this season, which, again, if you're just joining us, we are playing a 24-game season with 9-inning games. We're going to continue to kind of play on 47 for the first 8. And then maybe just bump it up by 1 and then play another 8. And then if I feel like I need to, bump it up by 1. Ultimately, I want this to be fun. I want it to be enjoyable for you to watch as well as for me to play. And if I continue to completely dominate the competition, that's not very fun. I don't know that we've necessarily done that in these first 3 games. But let's take a look at how the games have gone. We have won every game. Not a lot of runs scored by the opposing teams. We've won 5-2, 8-2, and 6-3. Although we did play 2 games against the Logmen. The first one that we played against them, 8-2, felt very much like we were much better than them. But then when we played the second one, it was much closer. Much more enjoyable of a game, and ultimately we just kind of took it. I think it was in the 8th or 9th inning, we finally scored enough runs ultimately to pull that one out. So that was at least a fun game. First game against the Brown Bears was fun as well. But tonight we are going to go up against the Aquatics here to start. Pitcher today is going to be Ty Hunt going against the Yellow. Here specifically Dito Yellow, so that is an interesting name. But let's go ahead and get into this game. I'm excited to play some Super Mega Baseball tonight, so let's go ahead and get into this thing. We do want to make one big change. This is going to be a huge one tonight, as we have had this player on our radar as being a potential star, really, since the beginning. I even purposely gave him some fancy looking shoes. He has these lime green shoes with a matching bat. His power's pretty good, his contact's pretty good, his speed's pretty good, fielding and arm are pretty good, but unfortunately he continues to not play well. I mean, that's kind of the bottom line. He's a very streaky player, but his streaks are few and far between when he's playing well. But when he is down and out, which he is right now and has been, it's tough to get him out of the slump. Then usually he has a game, or maybe he plays well, and then he has 3 where he doesn't play well. Ultimately he's a great fielder, as you can see. Don't have much issue there. It's really when it comes down to batting. He just continues to struggle batting. At this point, I can't even remember what. You probably could take a quick look at that. I don't even necessarily remember what his current batting average is, but I do not think it's good. And as you can see there, he is currently at a 143 average, so not good at all. And so we're gonna make a change today. I just feel like it's time. I feel like maybe if by taking him out, maybe putting him back in later, we'll get to see a better version of him, maybe. I'm not really 100% sure, but that's going to be the big change for tonight. We also do need to just keep an eye on John Johns here, just make sure he's not getting too tired. He's still kind of neutral in fitness as well. You always got to keep an eye on your catchers here in Super Mega Baseball, especially in season mode. So we'll continue to keep an eye on him, make sure he's not getting too tired. If so, we'll obviously replace him with Butterman, which we had to do a couple of times last season. But let's go ahead and make this change here today. We're going to trade out Seafarers Sasso for Trevor Did. We're going to give him a chance. Obviously, as you can see, he doesn't really have a ton of power, ton of contact. Fielding's kind of middle of the road, so at least on paper, this looks like a move in the wrong direction, but we're going to have to see how it plays out on the field. So let's go ahead and get into this one. Excited to make that change, see if Trevor Did can play a little bit better than Seafarers Sasso, because Seafarers Sasso is struggling, and I would like to see if somebody else can step into that role, even if it's just for a short period, and see if they can play a little bit better than he's been playing, at least as it relates to batting, because he continues to, I don't know if hurt us is the right word, but he's not helping. So we're going to make that change today and see what happens with Trevor Did. The nice thing about Trevor Did is he's fast. So if we can get him on the base path, hopefully he can steal for us, steal a base or two, as well as obviously turn some a little bit more routine base hits into running from first all the way to home kind of stuff. So we're going to have to see whether or not we can do that with Trevor Did, but we're going to start this one today. Bro Davis is going to be up to bat here, and that is going to be a strike right off the bat. And there is a ball back to the inside. And there's our opportunity, and there is a nice hit, and that one's going to go for extra bases here right away. Great way to start here. Bro Davis is pretty fast as well. Might have been able to try to go for the triple there, but not quite able to do that, or I made the decision not to, I guess I should say. Nickel King is now up here to bat, and let's see if we can keep this going right away. Right here at the beginning, let's get things going as we do. And we're going to bring him home right now and see if he can get in. And Bro Davis gets in to make the score 1-0. RBI single there by Nickel King. Great way to start here. Shaz Hatter also has been struggling this season so far. Had a very nice season last season, but so far in season 2, he is struggling. What a play there by the second baseman. Diving snag there. It looked like a base hit, but not able to get through. And that is going to bring up now Jack Lopez. Let's see if he can get going here. There is strike number 1. Ooh, and there is a nice hit. Does it have enough to go? It does not. Makes it out to the warning track just short for out number 2. And that is going to bring up now Larry Curtis. He's hitting the ball pretty well so far this season, 385 average. He's got a home run as well. Ditto Yellow is doing well here, opening up with these strikes to start. Ooh, try to get that sliding grab, but couldn't quite get there. So that's going to bring up Trevor Did. He's also kind of got the lime green bat. We'll have to see if he can do a little something here better than Seafarers Sasso has been doing. See if we can get him going here. Count now 1-1. I guess my center fielders like green. There we go. Count now 2-2. Let's at least see if we can get an opportunity here for Trevor Did. As he hits that one deep, it may go into the gap, and it does. And we're going to try to bring home another run here. That is a great start for Trevor Did, getting into the game here in place of Seafarers Sasso. Gets the RBI single there, and that's going to bring up now John Johns. Another opening strike here for Ditto Yellow. That was not a very good swing. There's going to be another strike and an out looking, and that is going to end this one, but 2 runs scored by the Wranglers. And that is going to bring up now Churnley, Wesley Scales, and Menace Reef. These are our guys that we traded to the Aquatics. I actually kind of forgot about that. And so we've actually got 2 opposing players. We traded Bro Davis. We traded for Bro Davis on our squad for Menace Reef and Wesley Scales. So we'll have to see whether or not they play well against us today, as Wesley Scales is now up to bat. Interesting that they have him starting. He was actually on our bench. There's strike number 1. Let's come with a high and inside pitch here. There it is, and that is going to be a foul ball. That is now 2 strikes. And there he is. We strike out Wesley Scales. And next up is Menace Reef. He continues to love his bat just like he did on our squad. He is smiling. He is happy to be playing his old team as he lofts one up there. Let's try to get that diving snag. Can't do it. So that is going to be a base hit for Menace Reef. We'll have to keep an eye on him and see if he's going to try to steal. That brings up George Norwest here. He is fooled to start here. We're going to come right back up high and inside this time. Ball 1. Come with the big curve here. And that is fouled off for strike number 2. Let's come with the changeup and try to get it there to the inside, and we get him for strike number 3, out number 3. And that is going to end the first inning. Ryan Dropkin, our pitcher, Ty Hunt, and then Bro Davis, who again we traded for in the offseason here with this Aquatics team. I completely forgot about that until we started this game. And all of a sudden I realized that the players that I traded to the Aquatics, Wesley Scales or Menace Reef, were coming up to bat. Ooh, there's strike number 1. Count now 1-1, and there's our opportunity. What a snag. What a snag there. I think that was actually Wesley Scales who snagged that one. A little bit of a fun game here, fun matchup in that regard. I kind of wish I would have realized that ahead of time, but that's okay. Makes this game mean just something a little bit more. Going up against some old old teammates, I should say. Ooh, that was not a good swing. That is out number 2, and that's going to bring up Bro Davis playing against his old team here. Let's see, he opened up with a double. Let's see if he can get another nice hit now with just 2 outs here. Ooh, nice pitch. 0-2 now. Back to the inside, and he is hit by the pitch. I think the Aquatics are a little mad that he's not on their team anymore. That's going to bring up now Nickel King. Nice pitch there for strike number 1. We're going to try to steal here. Why the heck not? Get there. He is safe at second. We'll see if Nickel King can get another RBI here. Count now 2-1, 3-1. And there's the opportunity, and he is going to get it in there. And we're going to take second base as well as get Bro Davis home. That is 2 RBIs on the day so far for Nickel King. Great start for him. And that's going to bring up now Shaz Hatter here up to bat with Nickel King now at second. And there is an opening strike, catches the outside corner. Outside that time. 1-1 count now. Ooh, 1-2 count now. That pitch is getting me, and that one got me for the out. Nice pitch there, but the damage is done. 3-0 here for the Wranglers to start. Harshwinter, March, and Barneswell coming up to bat for the Aquatics. Let's see if Ty Hunt can continue to pitch well. He's kind of opened the game so far, pitching pretty well. See if I can continue to control his stuff here. Not really a great start to this at-bat. Ooh, and that is a nice hit. Trevor Did trying to get back out there, and he gets there for the play. Again, if you're just joining us, Trevor Did I put in place of Severus Sasso, who's kind of been struggling hitting. And then, of course, Trevor Did comes out and has an RBI single at his first at-bat. So he might be our guy moving forward. We'll have to see how the rest of this game goes, obviously, but that is a good start for him. Low and inside to start, trying to get there. able to get the out. That is 3 up, 3 down. That is going to bring up now Jack Lopez, Larry Curtis. And as I was just talking about, Trevor did. Let's see if Jack Lopez can get going. He was our best hitter last season. Had a bunch of home runs. Strike one to start there. That one looks low. 1-1 count now. High for 2-1 count. Ooh, I should have swung on that one. 2-2 count. Right back. It's a nice play. Hit directly to the shortstop there. And that's going to bring up now Larry Curtis here. Let's see if we can get him going. Looks high. There it is for ball 1. 1-1 count now. 2-1. 3-1 count now. Let's try a little power swing here. Ooh. Ooh, got me. Nice pitching there. And here comes Trevor Did, 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI. Let's see if he can keep it going here, get another base hit. There is strike number 1. That looked low. Luckily it was. 1-1 count now. Too low again for a 2-1 count. Woo, strike 2, 2-2. Ah, and that one's high. And luckily out there. Fouled off once again. 2-2 still. And that one is popped up. Looks like the catcher's going to go get that one. And is able to get it for out number 3. Quick half inning there. Danny Zoner, ditto yellow, their pitcher. And then back to their top of the order with Prism Chernley. Moving on to the bottom of the 3rd inning already in this one. It's one of the things that's really enjoyable about this game is it plays fairly quickly, which I enjoy about it, but at the same time it plays, you know, somewhat realistically, at least as much as it can. It bleeds the line there between arcade and just enough sim, just as much as I love to kind of play baseball games. Just don't, you know, MLB 18, you know, all those games are, or the show, I should say, great games in their own rights. But unfortunately, nice pitch there. But unfortunately, they're just a little bit too involved for my liking. I enjoy involvement. I enjoy Madden. I enjoy NCAA Football 14. Really starting to get into FIFA 18 right now. Really enjoying that game as well. And so I enjoy kind of the complexities of a game, but I guess maybe I just don't know quite enough about baseball to enjoy the show to its fullest extent. And so I really like Super Mega Baseball 2, kind of in place of that, to get my baseball fix. And there is out number 3. Kind of a weird looking pop-up. First time I've kind of seen that animation. John Johns, Ryan Dropkin, and Ty Hunt coming up to bat here now. See if we can get John Johns going here. That's going to be inside for ball number 1. And we're going to go ahead and swing at that one. It's coming right down the middle, and that is a base hit for John Johns. Great hit. Usually I always kind of wait for that first strike, and then I'm kind of full go. I realized when I was trying to play at 50 ego that I needed to be a lot more patient hitting the ball. And I feel like I've gotten a lot better at hitting. But at 50 ego, I don't really know what it was. I don't know if it was a nice hit there. I don't really know if it was just the pitching or the hitting. All the games were close, but they were all like 1-0 games, 2-0, 2-1. Very low scoring. Quick games for sure, but maybe I need to do a little split ego action, kind of up the pitching. 2-1 count now. And there is a nice hit out to the left, but that looks like it's going to go foul, and it is. That is unfortunate. It would have been nice to see our pitcher, Ty Hunt, hit himself a home run as he blasts one out there, but I don't think it's going to go when it makes it out to the warning track, but can't quite get there. Nice hit by him anyway. And now that's going to bring up Bro Davis once again, 1 for 1 on the day. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. Let's see if we can get a nice base hit here. Turnips, nice to see you. Thanks for coming out and watching. I appreciate it. 2-1 count now for Bro Davis here. Ooh, nice pitch. Nice change up there. Caught me off guard. Ooh, and now to the inside. That is a strikeout for Bro Davis. And that's going to bring up now John Johns. Hope you're having a nice day on this fine Friday evening. I'm glad it's the weekend. I'm excited. 2-0 count here to Nickel King now. 2-1 count. And there's the pitch we wanted. And I'm going to keep my runners there at third. That's going to make the bases loaded for Shaz Hatter, one of our best hitters, at least as it looks on paper. A ton of power. I'd love to get a grand slam here. Why the heck not? 1-0 count. 2-0 count now. Woo, strike one. Tried the power swing there. I don't know if that was very smart, but that's what I tried. Ah, fouled off there. 2-2 count now. Way inside. 3-2. Fouled off another one there. And another tough at bat here. We're just going to keep fouling them off. Probably should have let that one go. That probably actually would have been a walk. There it is. We're going to walk in a run. Nice at bat there by Shaz Hatter. Yeah, Turnips, I was trying to get the grand slam, but just couldn't quite do it. Let's see if Dropkin can do it here. Excuse me, I don't think that's Jack Lopez. Sorry about that. They're going to bring in a new pitcher, though, Matthew Gibbon. Jack Lopez has got a ton of power, too, so let's see if maybe we can get one with him here. 1-1 count to start. Ooh, nice pitch. That one was high, and that's going to be a pop-up. Looks like it's going to be out number 3. We're going to leave 3 men stranded on that one. Tough inning there, but our former players, Wesley Scales and Menace Reef, are going to open it here for the Aquatics. Again, if you missed the changes in our first stream of Season 2, we made some trades, added some teams to the Great Vacation League, and one of the big trades was getting Bro Davis from the Aquatics in exchange for this guy, Wesley Scales and Menace Reef. I don't really know if that was a fair trade. Obviously, that's not something that's a big part of this game. But I thought it was fun, mostly because I mostly made the change because I didn't feel like Menace Reef's name fit for the Mountain Division. We're going to get that over to first for out number 1. And here is Menace Reef. Let's see if we can get him out. He had actually a kind of a bloop single his last time at bat. Had a diving chance at it, but just couldn't quite get it. There's going to be a quick 2 strikes. Let's come with the 4-seamer right up in his... Trying to. Got him that time for the strikeout. And Ty Hunt is pumped. And that's going to bring up George Norwest now. Nice start there. Let's come with the changeup low and inside now. Got him for strike number 2, and let's come back high and inside. Let's get him right now. Oh. Let's come with the curveball low. See if we can get him to swing, and he does it, but he blasts it there. Trying to get out there. Ooh, bad play on the ball by Trevor Did / me. And that's going to turn into a triple. I probably didn't need to jump, but for some reason I did. That was silly. And that's going to bring up harsh winter here. Let's just concentrate and get this guy out. Oh boy, that's right, turnips. Oh boy. That was not good. That was silly. Let's get it high and inside again here. That's going to give us the count 1 and 2. Let's go change up low and outside. Get him to swing, and we got him there for out number 3. That's what we needed to do, was just concentrate on the batter at that point after the bad play by me on that ball. And we're going to be to the top of the 5th inning here already. Yeah, we do have a good hold on the game so far. Let's see if we can keep it up here. Larry Curtis now up to bat. Nice pitch there to start. Woo, way inside. That was a good opportunity for a base hit. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get around on it, and I'm going to get caught looking on that one. And that's going to bring up Trevor Did, who we've got in place of Severus Sasso for this game. He opened the game with a RBI single, so that was nice to see. That's going to be 0-2 now. That's going to be a foul ball. Hopefully nobody catches that one. Ooh, nice attempt there. That looks low, and it is for 1-2 count now. That one looks like it's going to be caught. Drop it. Menace Reef gets over there and makes that catch, and that's going to bring up now John Johns. Let's see if we can get him going here. Why the heck not? Woo, nice sweeping pitch there. Got a hold of it, but that's going to go right to the center fielder for out number 3. And that's going to take us to the bottom of the 5th now with Jamie March, Barneswell, and Zoner coming into bat here. Mr. March here has got a nice average, 538 average, a home run. We fooled him with that pitch to start. That's nice to see. Let's come high and outside. I haven't thrown that pitch much. Ooh, that was close. Kind of missed that one. Let's come with the curveball here, low and to the inside. Got him. Strikeout. Nice pitch there by Ty Hunt. That one did not look like it was a strike to me, but it was called as one. I'll take it. Strike number 1. Let's come right back with the changeup, but let's go to the outside. Try to bring it in back inside. Strike number 2. Let's come high and inside once again. Fouls that one off. Let's come back low and out. Ooh, that's way inside. That's all right. Now let's do the opposite. Ooh, got him to swing there. Able to get it there at 3rd and over to 1st. Nice play by Dropkin there at 3rd, grabbing that one. Danny Zoner now up to bat. Let's start low and away on him. No. Got him there for strike number 1. Ooh, fooled him, but he still hit it there, but that's going to go foul. Let's come with the curveball here. Ooh, nice spot. Ty Hunt has got the curve working. That is a nice strikeout. That's going to take us to the top of the 6th now with Dropkin, our pitcher Ty Hunt, and Bro Davis coming back up now. See if we can get Mr. Dropkin going here. Nice opening pitch strike there, trying to come right back with it. And that gets through for the base hit. Nice way to start this inning. Ty Hunt now up to bat. See if he can help himself here. I'm going to keep him in the game. So we're going to go ahead and bat. And that one is way outside. There comes with strike number 1. 1-1 count. Way outside again. Whew. And there he goes. Gets the base hit. Put on the pain. Let's do it. I agree, Turnips. Let's do this thing. Let's just have a huge blowout win. Played some NCAA Football 14 last night, and that's what I really wanted to do. Woo, and I was able to do it. Won my game last night 34-13 or something. First blowout for my Wranglers football team. 1-2 here. I should pay attention. Oh, that was not a good swing. Luckily, that one's going to go out there. Still 1-2 count here. 2-2 count now. Still 2-2 count. And there's our opportunity as Bro Davis blasts one. Get out. And that one goes for the home run. 3-run shot by Bro Davis to make the score now 7-0. Fourth home run now on the season. Great way to face his old team. Very exciting. That's going to bring up now Nickel King. Nice pitch for strike 1 there. And another base hit. Wranglers are hitting well here today, folks. Hitting well. Shaz Hatter, although he's not. 0 for 2. And they're going to have to bring in a new pitcher. Jeff Tumblow's coming in. He doesn't look that great. He's got a little bit of junk, but that's about it. And his stamina's not good. Let's see what he brings, although he brings that sidearm pitch, which is not my favorite. We're going to be able to get a base hit. Nice hit there on that one. We're going to keep this rally going. Jack Lopez, he's actually not hitting well today either. 0 for 3. Outside for ball 1 here to start. There's a strike. Woo! That's going to be a pop-up out there to the center fielder. Easy out. Out number 1. Next up is Larry Curtis. 1 for 3 on the day already with a single. Let's see if we can get him another one now. Bring home another run. We're going to swing now. And that was going to go deep out to center field. Is it going to go? No, it's not. Just short on the warning track. That is out number 2. And that's now going to bring up Trevor Didd. 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI so far today. Let's get another one, buddy. Nice pitch there to start. Strike number 1. Ooh. 1-1 count now. 2-1 count. Ooh, that was our opportunity right there. 2-2 now. Nice pitch, but right to the third baseman. I think that's Wesley Scales from our team last year. And that is going to be out number 3, but a nice 3-run shot by Bro Davis to make the score 7-0. We'll see if the Aquatics can get anything going here with Alfonso Strong here to start. Doesn't look like he's been up to bat at all. He's either that or he hasn't gotten a hit at all. Current average of 0. Come with the curve once again. Ty Hunt has got that one going. He's just got it going. High and inside. Ooh, ball 1 there. That's all right. Try to catch the edge. Ooh, nice hit there, but Shaz Hatter is right there for the out. Prism Chernley now up to bat, 0 for 2 so far on the day. Let's make it 0 for 3. Get over there. Nice catch by Shaz Hatter. Nice diving snag there, and that's going to bring up Wesley Scales. That looked like a base hit, but that was a nice catch. Let's come back with the curveball. We are throwing that one well. All right, let's see what we can do here. Come with the curve again. Right back to Ty Hunt, over to first for the out. Wes, what a catch. That was a great catch there by Shaz Hatter out and right. But that is going to take us now to the 7th. Dominating this game, so it seems, against the Wranglers. John Johns is coming up to bat. Let's see if we can keep this thing going. Nice pitch there for strike number 1. Wow, that was way outside. Shouldn't have swung at that one. 1-2 count now. That looks low. Ooh, that one hit the grass. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And that one's gonna, nope, not quite sneak through. Over to first just in time for the out. And that's gonna bring up now Ryan Dropkin, 2 for 3 down the day with 2 singles. Let's go ahead and get another one, buddy. Nice pitch there to start for strike number 1. Ball 1 now. Ball 2. Let's get the hitters count. Not quite. 2-2. 3-2. Full count. And there's the walk. Trying to hit that corner, but just can't quite do it. Ty Hunt again up to bat here. We're going to let him bat. He's having a nice day pitching. We're going to just let him go for it here. High for ball number 1. And ball number 2. Now this pitcher is starting to struggle here as we rifle one there to first, but that is a quick out. But here comes Bro Davis. Home run and a double so far on the day against his former team. Low pitch there for ball number 1. There's ball 2. Yikes. Struggling. There's a strike. 2-1 now. Ooh, that was low. 2-2. Ooh. Nice pitch there. Ah, that was late. Lou luckily fouled that one off. Ooh, hit high. I don't think that's going to go much further than the center fielder there, which it is not. That is out number 3. And that's going to take us to the bottom of the 7th with Menace Reef, Norwest, and Harsh Winter coming up to bat here for the Aquatics. Can they get anything going at all? I hope not. Just going to keep Ty Hunt in the game. He's pitching well. Why make a change at this point? His stamina is pretty okay. Ooh, another base hit here by Menace Reef. That's his second one on the day against his former team. George Norwest now up to bat, 1 for 2 with that triple off the bad play at center field by Trevor Didd. Let's just get over here, make this catch nice and simple for out number 1. Wash Harshwinter. Still love all these names. To the outside now. Let's go for 2. Not quite. All right, Jamie March now 0 for 2 on the day. Let's make it 0 for 3, buddy. Come with the changeup to the inside, and he fouls that one off. Let's come back now high and inside. Ooh, got him to swing. Nice. Let's come with the curve because that's been working, and there it is for the strikeout, and he is mad. shaking his fist. Nickel King, Shaz Hatter, and Jack Lopez coming up to bat here. Top of the 8th inning. They're going to have to make another change. I don't know that they have a choice. They're going to bring in Wackett. Let's see if she's got anything. She comes in right away with ball number 1. Nickel King is locked in, 4 for 4 on the day. Make that. Ooh, it's going to be close. Not quite. That was a close one. All right, Shaz Hatter now up to bat. He continues to struggle so far this season, just not getting his bat on the ball. I don't know what's going on here.
Too high.
Maybe we can break out of that slump right now. Nope. Decided to swing at that one. Probably not the best of decisions there, but it's done now, and that's going to bring up Jack Lopez, who also is kind of struggling so far this season. My 2 best hitters from last season so far struggling this season.
Hi.
1-1 count now. Nice pitch there. Looks like it's going to go right to the center fielder for the out. And that's going to be it for the top of the 8th. Barneswell, Wackett, and Strong coming up here for the Aquatics. He's got a ton of speed. I don't think I realized this guy was so fast. We don't want him getting on the base path at all. Ty Hunt is stamina's starting to drop a little bit. Probably should pay attention to that.
Inside.
Let's come with the changeup this time to the outside. A little hit there to the shortstop, Bro Davis, getting it over to first for the out. And here comes their pitcher, Wackett. Hopefully she doesn't do that. Actually, they're going to bring in a pitch hitter. Come back to the inside to start. And we're going to go back to the outside, way outside.
Outside.
And then we're going to come back up high and inside. Ooh, not quite. Let's come back from the curve because that's been working today. 2-2 count now. Let's come back low and inside. Got her for the strikeout. I don't know how many on the day that is for Ty Hunt, but he is having a great day here pitching. Ton of strikeouts. That's one thing I've definitely noticed so far on this 47 ego is maybe I'm too good at pitching. Nice pitch. Maybe I might have to again think about doing the split kind of ego stuff here. Kind of up the pitching a little bit, make it a little bit more difficult. What do we want to come with here? Let's go high and inside again. Got him. Another strikeout. Ty Hunt is just playing very, very well today. Nice pitching. Top of the 9th inning now for the Wranglers. Larry Curtis, Trevor Didd, and John Johns coming up to bat here. Strike number 1 to start. Ooh, that looked like it might have been low, but I swung at it anyway. 0-2 now. Trying to catch the corner there. 1-2. And there it is, right back at the pitcher. Nice base hit there to start this inning now. Here comes Trevor Didd. Had a nice opening hit. Single and an RBI, but since then has gone 0 for 3. Strike number 1 to start there. Ooh, that's going to be a double play ball. Get there. Nice play by the Aquatics. That's going to bring up John Johns, just 1 for 4 today as well. He seems a little tense. Ooh, nice 2 pitches there to start. Oh, that was a silly swing. That was a quick 1, 2, 3 inning, but that doesn't really matter. All we need is 3 outs here, and this game is over. Prism Churnley in here to bat. We're going to go ahead and make the change. We're going to bring in our closer. Why the heck not? And that is Wally Flan. We'll bring him in here. Try to finish this one off. Get hopefully a quick 1, 2, 3 inning here. That's a good start. Oh, bless you. Got her. That's a great start there. 1, 2, 3 pitches and an out. That's going to bring up Wesley Scales, 0 for 3 on the day. Start with another strike to him. We're going to come with the same set of pitches here and see if we can get him here. Change up now. Actually, I went with a 2-seamer, I think, last time. Try to catch the outside corner, and we got him for another strikeout. That's going to bring up Menace Reef now. He is 2 for 3 on the day. He's going to try to see if he can get something going here. I'm going to say no. We'll go change up now to the outside. Not quite. High and inside. All right, fine. Oh, man. I don't really want to give him anything to hit there. There it is. What are we going to come with? Let's go change up. Woo, and he's going to have another base hit. So he's playing well for the Aquatics, but that seems like that's about it. George Norwest now up to bat here. Woo, and a monster. Seems like that one's going to go. Let's see if we can get there. No, that is a 2-run shot. That's going to make the score 7-2. Make it seem, I guess, a little bit more respectable. First home run, 3rd RBI of the season there for Norwest. And that's going to bring up Harsh Winter. Let's get this last out. This should be it, and it is, and the Wranglers are going to win this one 7-2. That starts our season out at 4-0 with another somewhat easy win. I might renege on what I said here. Maybe after these first 4 games, we should up the ego by 1 here, maybe to 48, and see what happens. Bro Davis gets player of the game, 2 for 4 with a home run and a double, 3 RBIs. Ty Hunt pitched 8 innings, just gave up 3 hits and had 10 strikeouts. Nice day, nice day. Let's go ahead and skip ahead here and simulate through and see where things stand here after our 4th game. Go ahead and simulate through here and see what happens. Logman finally starting to play there, it looks like. They are the reigning champions of the Great Vacation League. They ultimately were the ones that pulled it out in the end. Basically swept the playoffs to win it. But they are struggling so far this season, just sitting at 1-3. 3 games left now to simulate. Looks like maybe the Aquatics are just bad. They're currently at 1-4, so maybe the fact that I beat them so bad isn't that exciting. And there is where everything stands now after the simulation. Swordfish are leading the beach division, and we are leading the mountain division, but the Foresters also with a 4-0 record here to start. Let's see who we're going to play next here, and it is going to be the Yellowfins, one of our new teams here, led by actually Freddie Chavis, who was one of our cornerbacks from our Red Rock Wranglers team builder dynasty on NCAA Football 14. But besides that, it looks like it will be Aces, Chuck Roast, and Middleman as the pitchers. I will be excited to bring you this one, so I hope you will join me for that one. If you like, please hit a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please do so, and hit that bell so you do not miss any more Wranglers action. Thank you very much, and we will see you next time.